Okay, what's up, you guys? So I'm here today and I'm going to share with you guys some behind the scene type information regarding disputing with the three credit bureaus. And there's actually other, secret credit bureaus, and they're only called secret because you probably don't know about them. And that's not a big deal. A lot of these credit bureaus, claim that, stuff is, secret or special, but it's really not. But the stuff that we have here, I guarantee nobody else knows. Why? Because we're the ones that created it, and we got it from the godheads of the original credit repair companies that were founded years and years ago. We're talking about 30, 40 years ago. Okay, so before I posted a video, Edith, this is her Credit Karma screenshot right there, as you can see. Now let me swipe down. So you see this is an actual text message that we got, and we'll go up. Okay, so we see two images here, all right? We have a image right here that she sent us on Tuesday. And this image, you can read it right there. Take a screenshot right there. Let it focus. Whoop. Okay, and as you can read right there, let me read it. We are currently processing a previously submitted dispute for this account. We will not be conducting further information. It's going to take, they're basically saying, yeah, nothing special here. We're going to send you results in 30 days. But we got that. But now look at this. Tuesday, now Wednesday. Okay. You saw the points. They jumped up. Why did the points go up? Well, we can dig into Credit Karma if you really want me to, and I could show you all those accounts that were listed right here. Boom. And the ones that were not listed there, because they didn't list all the accounts that were in question. They only listed those specific accounts because the creditors responded to our dispute to the bureau in such a way, which the bureau is always going to back the creditor because the creditor is their main customer and you're the consumer and you're just nothing apparently to them. And they're going to basically, stick it to you. Well, you can't abide by that. You can't follow that. You can't take it serious. And so the point that I'm trying to make here is that all the stuff that you may get in the mail, all the information that you may get online regarding credit repair is going to confuse you, and it's meant to mislead you if you're getting it from the bureau or the creditor. You can't take that serious. So if you're new starting credit repair, or maybe you're a little bit experienced, you're going to probably learn the basic strategies on how to repair credit, but they're not enough because there's stuff that happens within the dispute process that is going to be, counterintuitive, right? You can take it as face value and you're going to basically play their game. The whole route to repairing your credit is the creditors and the bureaus trying to dissuade you and mislead you into the direction that you're not. They're trying to discourage you, right? So you're going to have to be able to understand that. Now, if you don't want to go through that, just hire me. That's why we're a professional business. I cannot fully disclose to you all the secrets, all the information. It's just not in the business interest for my business. And I'm just going to be transparent with you. I'm running a business here. This is how I make money. This is how I make a living. And I'm not afraid to hide it. It's nothing wrong with it. But that's just how it is. You have the choice to hire me and take the headache. And there's a price for everything. Okay. So everything that you get from TransUnion, Experian, and even the CFPB is going to confuse you. And how you dispute an item is basically how they want you to dispute it. And if you dispute it in that cookie cutter format, well, you're going to get a cookie cutter result back. So another thing is that in order to dispute negatives on Experian, okay, you may have to dispute to TransUnion. To dispute items through Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion, you may have to dispute through the other bureaus, crisscross applesauce. You probably haven't thought about that. And I can sit here and tell you to do that, but you don't know the details, the finer details, right? It's like fixing a car. You ever had most of you guys drive a car, right? I hope you do. You may have a problem that may be apparent on, one part of the vehicle, but it has nothing to do with that specific part. It has something to do with something else. And that's the intricate technicalities of credit repair that follow through universally through other mechanisms and industries. For instance, let's take a look at my body. Let's say I had a pain in my shoulder. Well, the problem's probably, the symptoms are in my shoulder, but the diagnosis resulted in me walking wrong, and the problem's in my actual hip and how I walk. Okay. So that's another example, right? If you've met the chiropractor or been through chiropractic therapy, you may realize that often it's not the symptom that is resulting in the cause of the problem. It's something to do with something else. The pain is coming from the shoulder, but it's actually something to do with something else. It may not be the hip, it may be the foot, maybe something else. It could be your tooth, it could be something else, right? Because your teeth and your jawline are connected to your shoulder. I had that problem. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Okay. And the same thing goes with credit repair. So like I said, I can't share with you all the secrets and all the methods. Number one is because it's not interested in my business. And number two, it's just, there's too much out. It's just too much. This is too much. I don't believe in educating or finding all of your information on YouTube. You might find some hints and some interesting things, but at the same time, it's not enough for you to really do this stuff. Okay. The purpose of me sharing this information is to be transparent with you and to share with you that there are things out there that are just not enough, right? There are things out there that there's more than what you know. And hopefully that will help you make a decision of what company you want to hire. I wouldn't recommend learning this on your own. A lot of people come to my channel to try to copy and stuff like that, but that's fine. They're in the YouTube is the copycat world, but I guarantee the information you find on Pinnacle's channel, where you can't find anywhere else, because we're the ones that created it, right? These strategies have been designed exclusively by Pinnacle, and were passed down by mentors that started credit repair. Were there when the bill was signed by Congress to enable the Fair Credit Reporting Act. That's where we're learning from.